Hi, boys and girls. This is your first spelling test. Remember that this is just a practice one, and it's just really so that we can remember how to do things. You're going to need your spelling paper. All right, your first word is jig, and I wrote it out here for you because I want to tell you that your words have to be lowercase. It's not only a spelling test, I'm also seeing if you know how to form your letters. So I don't want capital letters. I don't want a mix of lowercase and capital. They should all be lowercase, okay? So when you do jig, remember you're going to use your tiles to do the phonemes first. So on your desk, you're going to build out j, I, okay? I'm going to hold these for you. J, I, g. And remember the vowel always gets the red, okay? So you're going to build it first, and then you're going to write it, jig. So if I was doing cat, I would go k, you'd have these two, and then you bring your third one, t, cat, and then I would write it. When we get to compound words and multisyllabic words, you'll chunk each section out, okay? But we're going to start with just an easy one. All right, so I did the first word for you, which was jig. Now, from now on, you're going to go on your own, and you're going to do number 2 on your own. All right, number 2. Don't forget to build it with your tiles on the desk. I'll show you. Hold on. Let me show you my desk. Me building the tiles. Let's see. Here we go. So if I'm doing jig, I would go j. Hold on. Get it. J, I, g, and then I would write it. Okay, I think you know how to do that. All right, number 2, jag. Jag. So build it with your tiles, then write it. Make sure you're forming your letters correctly. Number 3, jot. I had to jot my name down. Jot. Build it with your tiles first, then write it. Number 4, ham. I like ham for Easter. Ham. Build it with your tiles first, then write it. Okay, if you're in OG group 1, these are your red words. Red word number 1. Remember, you can't build these with your tiles because you can't sound these words out. Red word number 1, of. I have lots of toys. Of. Red word number 2, from. I go from my house to my car every day. From. All right, if you're in OG group 2, these are your red words. Red word number 1, from. I go from my house to my car every day. Red word number 2, does. She does make a delicious sandwich. Does. All right, now you're going to go down to your sentence. I'm going to say the sentence to you, then you are going to echo it. Remember, at the end, you'll check for cops. Now, we are now calling that cups. Capitalize is the C, U is understanding, P is punctuation, and S is spelling. So here's the sentence. Listen for the sentence first, then echo the sentence. Here's the sentence. He had the jam on the lid. All right, your turn. Do this with me. He had the jam on the lid. Now write it. All right, I will repeat the sentence one more time so you can check. He had the jam on the lid. Remember, when you're finished writing the sentence, you are going to check C. Did you use a capital? U, understanding, does it make sense? P, did you use the right punctuation at the end? And S, do you have all the words spelled correctly? All right, if you're a remote learner, you can include this spelling test in your return bag to me, and I will check for you. You also can have your parents check it for you. But that way it allows me to put a grade in the grade book. And that's it for your spelling test today. Okay, bye.